Allie and Liv, because I asked them after. I was like, just so you know, like, I'm really good with Paris. And they're like, no, I'm really good with Paris.
So who is the person that, like, everyone knows I was the last one on board? So how does that add up?
No, I did say you were the last one on board.
I know, which
did
is
say that.
part of why I'm in ship.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just wondering, like, how that could add up then. Like, why would I be trying to keep Johnny while I was the last one on board?
What do you mean? I didn't say you were trying to keep Johnny at all.
I'm confused.
I don't know. I think I'm talking about our connections with other people have nothing to do with Johnny. I think you're talking about the Johnny thing. So I think we're talking about two separate things right now.
Okay.
So what do you mean on your thing? I just think I'm confused on what you're asking.
It's fine.
Yeah, it just kind of like really hurt my feelings to find out that you weren't really on my side.
Again, like, I don't know where that comes from, but I'm not about to try and mend someone with someone that was like
no,
so
but you
quick
even
to...
said it yourself. You said like when we were talking, like it was me, you talking to Johnny together, like when you were yelling or whatever, and we were going back and forth talking, that you were just like, I lost trust in you weeks ago when I found out you were talking about me. I was like, talking about you. I don't even know what you're referring to.
Well, then I don't know why we're going at each other's throats then if it's the same people saying the same shit to you that they were saying to me.
No, yeah, but like whatever you, like how you just said I stopped trusting you weeks ago just confirms that you weren't on my side.
I don't know if it was weeks ago, but the same things that were told to you were told to me.
Okay.
So whether that was a tactic or not, which definitely worked, the same thing.
Almost felt like stupid that I trusted you a lot kind of thing. But maybe that was me being stupid thinking that too. Again, we'll never know, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's he said, she said what they were talking, or what I think you guys were talking about in the thing last night when we were all together.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because like I believed it was the way that like I felt like you were really on my side and how like you were talking to Allie and Liv.
But unless I'm HOH and I put people up, there's no telling.
Yeah, there's no telling at all.
So why assume?
No, it's just like that.
But like the same things were told to me.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, I did
but
say
like
that.
I didn't know that.
It wouldn't have been fully confirmed to me until that went down. I was like, oh, I was stupid to think that they were right.
Mm-hmm. And
because if that conversation wasn't had, then I was still like, okay, I'll take this information that was given to me, put it in the back of my head, but unless she proves me otherwise, I still don't know.
Well,
then that conversation
because they told me that you
it.
were going to put me up if you won today.
Well, I was told the same thing.
What?
I was told the same thing, that you were putting me up.
Well, I never said that at all. So.
And I was told that you said you didn't trust me, that you told people not to trust me, that you said I was a third in every duo. These are all things that I took, and I didn't do anything with it. Mm-hmm. I was like, until it's proven to me, I can't.
No, yeah, and I didn't do anything to it until last night when basically no one was on my side.
But I think that you assumed that.
Well, Johnny basically told me no one was.
Yeah,
he goes, whoever you think's on your side, no one's on your side right now. And I was like, cool, bring everyone in here, because...
Yeah, but he said you gotta be smarter than to think that that's not a tactic.
Yeah.
Like, I do feel like that's something...
I guess we'll never know.
Like, I don't, differently.
Yeah, it could have been, like, attacked or whatever. I was just like, all right, Johnny, what do you want to know? Because you wanted me to say it in front of people.
Yeah. I get it. Whatever it was, it worked great. So whatever the tactic was, it worked great.
It worked great for a lot of other people, not myself.
Or me.
No. Or Derek. Mainly just the three of us. Do you feel it didn't work for you, though?
I didn't do shit. I just had to respond.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
And to this moment right now, even though you guys said whatever, you went in there and said, you know that when it was the three of us in the room, you guys both said you wanted Johnny out, and I've never told him that or anybody else. Like, that's
you
why.
Said what? No, you said what?
I said, even though you know, when it was me, you and Derek in there, you guys said you wanted Johnny out, and I actually was never the one to tell him that because I thought we were long term. So I was like, I'm not.
No,
gonna
every single
throw them.
person said he wanted Johnny out. And everyone was gung-ho for Johnny to get out at the start of the game.
You're not getting my point. I'm saying when we were in that room, you two
like
also
this week?
said it. Yeah, but I'm saying I never went and told them that, and I still haven't. Because I was thinking long term. And I still haven't, even after the conversations and even after you guys were in the bus, I still have not.
No, he knows everyone. Even everyone. Me, Derek,
But
you,
I'm saying I never said it.
Every single person.
And that's why it was, like, funny to hear that, like, everyone, because I never said that.
Oh, for him to say everyone.
Yeah, and I'm
Is
saying
that what you
even
mean?
after you guys threw me in the bus, I still have not said that to him, that when we were in the room, you guys were saying you want him out. And that's why I'm whispering this, because I still don't plan on saying it to him.
No, it's no secret that we wanted him gone at the start of the week. But so did everyone else.
I'm saying
and then
I did not.
Obviously our minds changed later in the week.
I know, but I was sticking to you guys' story at the beginning when you were like, oh, like, we never said, like, gung-ho, we wanted you out. I still stuck to that.
No, I've been very gung-ho Ryan the whole entire game. And then there was Johnny on the block because of the lies and stuff. Didn't really know. Yeah, I'd be gung-ho to get him out, but I'm 100% satisfied to get Ryan out.
I know.
And probably even more than Derek.
I never admitted that even when we're sitting in that room, when I had the chance, I didn't.
No, yeah, because we said everyone. It wasn't just us, it was everyone else too.
I know, but I'm saying I never even said that the conversation we had, the three of us in there. I never said you two were going home to get him out.
Yeah, but it wasn't just our conversation. It was our conversation with everyone. I don't know what you mean. Like, you're saying the same conversation with everyone.
What do you mean?
No, like, we had that conversation with you, but we also had that conversation with Maddie. We had that conversation with Will. We had that conversation with Allie. We've had that conversation with Will. Or, what's her name? Olivia. Like, it was every single person, the exact same conversation. And they're like, yeah, let's get Johnny out. Or are you just saying you didn't admit to your, that one conversation?
I'm saying I never said to anybody that you two were gung-ho to get him out.
Oh, okay. He said that everyone said.
I know.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were trying to refer to that. I thought you were saying, you were referring
even
to
after
us.
you guys
and I was like, no,
threw
Johnny
me on
said
the bus,
that.
I still did not.
Sorry, I just didn't know what you
say
were
that it was
trying to
you
say.
too. That I had a conversation with about that.
Okay. I didn't know that. So it was like told to me that it was every single person. Yeah.
I know.
And that's why, like I said, like, I was surprised because I know people are going to say whatever they can to save their butts this week.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was almost shocking to me.
But it was like
that if it was you.
It hadn't even happened for me to get a chance to say any of that. Mm-hmm. That's why I was surprised that you were so quick to be like, well, I guess I put that in my back dome because, like, nothing had happened yet for you to believe that. You know what I mean?
I know, but then it was told that you didn't trust me at all. And all these things were just, like, adding up. But again, like, anyone's going to say anything to anyone, right?
Yeah, and I'm saying the same thing was told to me, and I didn't believe it up until that blow up, and I was like, oh, then it is true.
But then you told Allie and Liv about 86, and you're the one who came to us.
No, I did not, and I was not. Okay, that one is bullshit, and you know that. No, I heard that from Maddie.
No,
that one, Kaela, it's literally the two of us sitting here. You know for a fact that I was
like, you were the one that brought us in. And said, we should bring Maddie in as a fourth, and super gung-ho for Maddie. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Maddie came up with the name 86.
Okay, there you go. Okay, I never even knew of that name. That's the part that upsets me. Is like, you guys can say things that were said. I understand. Yeah. But we're sitting here. It's just the two of us. Yeah. Johnny's not here. Nobody else said. You know for a fact.
Maddie came up with the name. You didn't come up with the name 86. Who cares who came up with the name of the
But
friggin'
again,
thing?
once
But
again,
you
we're
did
sitting
say
here
for
just
all of
the
us
two
four
of
to
us.
work together. And then for
We're
some
sitting
reason,
here-
it was
we're-
told to
okay,
other
listen.
people saying, Kayla's working with this group. She has this alliance of this. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Kayla, again, it's just the two of us. Johnny's not here.
Yeah.
There's a camera right on us.
Yeah.
You know for a fact, you told me, I'm good with Maddie. I trust Maddie. And I said
I
the
did.
same
I
thing.
felt good with Maddie and I trusted Maddie.
never
and
brought
then
a
you
four
told me,
together.
don't trust Maddie. She floats to all these groups. Like,
Yeah.
don't trust her. Like, and I was like, no, I actually trust her. You're like, no, take it. Don't tell her
said-
too much. You know, don't trust her that much or whatever.
So then how could I be the one that said, let's make it a solid 4 and call it 86 when I was hesitant
I didn't
to
say
bring
you
her
called it
in?
86. I said Maddie called it 86.
Well, you're also saying that I brought the 4 together, which was not the case. Because you're just,
did.
You just
Yeah, you
admitted to
did
me
bring the
saying I
4
was
together.
hesitant.
You were told me not to tell her everything, but she's a number for us for
I
now.
said yeah.
Yeah.
So how is that the same thing as saying it's a 4-person alliance? Those two are
Well, she
not the
came up with the
same.
name. Okay, bringing 4 people together that are going to work together that are not an alliance. I don't get that. Okay, maybe we did
How is
say
that
we're
the
an
dis-
alliance, but
Okay, yeah, but that's the thing. It's like those are two different things. For me to say, hey, here's a person, don't give her too much. I think she can be trusted for now. I think she's a number. Is very different from saying, Paris brought the 4 of us together, called it an alliance, called 86. Those are two
I
different
said
things.
Maddie called it 86. I never said you.
Okay,
But I did say that it was your idea for us all to come together.
which is not the case. I
It
said
is
you
because
can
we.
trust.
No, you're the one that
Kayla,
said bring
we're
Maddie
sitting
in
here
as a
just the
4th.
two of us.
You said to
Nobody
bring
else
Maddie
is
in as a
here.
4th.
I said we can trust her. She's a number for us. And I said, don't give her too much. Don't trust her. Those two are very different things.
But you still brought her in as a number for us 4.
That
And then
okay,
she was super gung ho and being like, oh yeah, now we're a 4. And then she was like, we're all servers 86. And I'm
okay,
like,
but
oh my
see,
God.
that's the thing. She was the one to say that, not me.
I know she was the one to
But
say
then
that
why was
part.
it put on me?
Because I would have never put it as a 4 unless you suggested it in the first place.
But I literally said to you, and I said to Derek, I said, be careful with what you say to her.
Yeah, you said
I
be
wasn't-
careful of her.
then-
You didn't
then
say
why
don't
would I
work with
wanna make
her.
It, yeah, but why would I want to make it a solid 4 if I don't even have full trust in one person?
Because you do, because you said you do trust Maddie as far, like she hasn't proved you wrong yet, other than that. She's not going to put you on the
but
block.
But that's different. Again, that's different from saying, here's a 4-person alliance called 86.
I didn't
it's
say
just
you
the
said
two of
that.
us.
I'm literally reiterating over and over. I didn't say you said,
But you
here's
were
the
saying I brought the
alliance
4 together,
called
which is not
86.
the case.
Maddie named it 86, but you did, I would have never thought of the 4 of us together. I
That's
felt
not
good with
true.
Maddie personally on my own. And you were like, it's cool if you feel good with Maddie, you know, that's a great 4 to go far in this game.
That I did not say. You know that. Kayla, it's just the two of us sitting here.
I know it's
Nobody
just the 2
else
of
is
us.
here.
I literally have no idea why you're denying it. Like, it makes no sense. Literally.
Why
you
would
brought
I
us
say
4 together.
Don't trust everything.
I've literally even asked Derek, and I'm like, why would Paris bring us 4 together and then freaking 4 with Will? Like, that makes no sense. Like, we didn't even know which one you were, like,
Come
super gung-ho on.
Come on.
Like,
You're turning this around here.
I'm not turning this around. I'm literally just, like, confronting you. About literally, maybe you took it in a different way that I did. There could be 2 different perspectives on it. But it literally was like, I told you I trusted Maddie a lot, and that I felt really good with Maddie. You're like, sweet, she can be a number for us. We can have 4 strong. And then the whole Will thing came in to play the next time.
I just think it's funny that both of those things are being put on me when Maddie came up with one and Will came up with the other, and now it's
No,
like
Maddie
I'm the
came up with
scapegoat.
86, the name.
And
She didn't come up with us
Derek
4
said to
working
me,
together.
"Hey, Will said outside we should have a conversation about the 4 of us working together." So again, those 2 things are being pinned on me because I'm the easy scapegoat right now. Because
Well, I
you
don't
two have
talk to
been-
Will. I only talk to you.
Yeah.
So when
and
you're when
Derek
you guys
was outside,
come in
and
the
Derek was
room and
outside, and he said, "Hey, Will just had a conversation with me out there and said the 4 of us should work together."
cool. Well, I wasn't part of that. I'm only part of conversation with you because I
I
don't
know,
talk
but
to
I'm
Will.
saying both things are being pinned on me, which was not the case, and that's why it's like, say what you believe to be true. I get that, but both of those things are being pinned on me, which was not the case. Both were other people's ideas.
Yeah, all I know is a conversation between you and I.
Yeah.
Like, whether I don't know how the Will thing formed, but you told me, like, yeah, I can trust Will a lot. He's really good and really
Yeah.
trusting. But then, like, in a couple weeks ago, you used to tell me, like, I can't trust Will. He tells me things and he lies. And, like, I can't really trust Will. And then you want me to pick Will. I don't really know what you wanted. Because I only talk to you. I don't talk to Will.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Regardless of everything, I don't think it's a good idea for us to be going at each other's throats right now when there's people just standing back and watching.
I know, they're probably finding it entertaining. I don't think we're going at each other's throats. I think we're just chatting, but...
In there too, though, I'm just saying there's nothing good is going to come out of this, because regardless of two of us going up on the block, there's going to be two out of the three of us going up on the block, there's going to be two that stay.
Yeah.
And it's not a good idea for us to be, well, people just get to stand back and have a couple more weeks. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying you got to think long term.
I'm not going against you or going ham at you right now. I already know Derek and I are probably going on the block this week.
I wouldn't be so sure, but I get where you're coming from.
No, yeah. That's just like the consensus I came to.
Yeah.
But again, maybe like I feel different in a conversation with Johnny than you feel different in a conversation. Like I feel like we're going on the block. Maybe you feel like it's you. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. But again, I don't think it's a good idea. I get that I'm an easy scapegoat for you guys right now, but I don't think
you're
it's
not
a
an
good
easy
idea.
scapegoat for me. I was just saying
I know.
my
I know.
feelings and my thoughts.
I know.
Okay. I'm not trying to
But just
use
know
you as
that
a scapegoat. I'm just
know
saying
that
exactly
until
what I
things
think it
are
is.
proven, until you go home and watch the show, don't be so quick to assume that people that may have been on your side aren't. Just take that into consideration, because I've never had an HOH to prove anything.
No, you haven't, which is really hard to take your word when
I
other
know.
people have proven things to me and then tell me one thing.
I know, and that's okay. I'm not trying to get you to take my word for anything.
No, so
neither did you, though.
Yeah, so in a
So it
biased
was-
opinion.
Yeah, but I'm saying neither did you, so it was...
So we both
it was
have
the
biased
same thing.
opinions about our sides.
Yeah,
Because
for sure.
we didn't communicate that when I thought that was a communication could happen. But then it almost
Same.
made me uneasy that you were talking about me to other people in a bad way.
And again, none of that is going to... Until you watch the show, you won't know what was said or what was the extent, or if it was taken out of context, or if it was flipped and made into something else.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, think long term, and let's not let other things that there's no way either of us could be sure about dictate anything in this.
Exactly.
Because then other people get a chance to just float on by for another couple of weeks while we just go at each other's throats.
Yeah, no, but like
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it just kind of like hurt me a bit, and that's why I said people.
It hurt me
okay,
too.
Yeah,
Especially last night.
No, yeah.
That definitely hurt my feelings a lot, because that's not the view that I had.
Yeah, but that's why I said
but-
there was like that's why I was getting like
I know.
a little upset about it, just because.
That's why I was upset about it too.
And that's why
because
when I
didn't
said
think
I thought I
that
had
was ever
someone
gonna
that I
go down
actually
like that.
trusted in this game, that is super against me
And
the
that's
whole time.
the
But
thing.
maybe
It's
it
like
was
you there's no way you could have known that. So I think if the assumption was there, is because you obviously were feeling something to begin with, and that's okay. That's okay, because seeds of doubt were planted on both ends. I get that.
But the thing
that's
is
the
like
name of
I
the
know you would
game.
tell me that you would want to put up Allie and Liv, but if Allie and Liv asked you, you could have said you just didn't know. But instead you said Kaela and Derek.
And there are things that I've admitted to you about saying to lead people on so that they never thought we were three.
Yeah, but they thought you were doing the same thing with us.
And
To
that's
lead
okay.
people on. So I don't actually know which group you were
And I'm
actually
saying that's
picking.
okay, and that's
it
why
sucks
what
because
happened last night.
The whole entire time I thought you were on my side.
And you're
to-
not going to know.
And I'm not ever going to know. no.
Exactly. Well, until you watch the show back, you won't know.
No,
All
but
I'm
you won't
saying
ever
is
know that like
don't
I was
make-
on your side 100% the whole time. So if you did pick the other side, it was stupid.
But
Yeah.
I saw in actions a lot of things that, again, once you watch the show back, there are things that you're going to realize. I'm just saying, for the time being,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so quick to be 100% one way or another. I'm not trying to mend anything here, because things were said in there that can't be forgotten.
No, yeah, that's
But
fine.
at the same time, I'm saying, moving forward, regardless of what's happened, we have to be smart. That's all. Just know that you don't know anything 100%, and same with me, until you watch the show.
Yeah. Or maybe people are playing both of us right now and making this happen.
That's all I'm trying to get you to realize, is I just wouldn't be so quick to assume anything. Until you watch the show back, you won't know. And I get that, and I get why.
I know, but I hate when people
use
use that as a tactic because it's a very like, oh, until you
Okay,
watch the
well
show
then,
back or like
I'm,
roll
again,
the cameras.
I'm not trying
but
to.
no, yeah,
I'm not,
I'd rather just have a real in moment
once again,
conversation.
I'm not trying to mend anything here. Things were said in there that can't be forgotten. I
know.
get that. All I'm saying is, I wouldn't be so quick to be gung ho at each other's throats right now. That's all.
Gung ho for what?
Just going at each other's throats.
Okay,
right
sorry,
now.
I didn't hear you.
That's all. That's all. And it's not a tactic. I'm not trying to fix anything here. There's what's been said has been said. The views are there. How people feel about each other are already there.
Yeah.
There's nothing that could be said to change either of that on either end.
No, yeah, I know if like I go on the walk, I'm going home. So.
There's a veto, and I could be sitting next to you after the veto. You have no idea yet. So all I'm saying is, let's not fuel the fire that may have been ignited intentionally. That's all. That's all. I thought Will's always like, I only take 5 minutes, and he's been in there for like a half hour.
I know I didn't go in there all day except for like a quick before I went outside.
Yeah.
Just because like I was like, oh, I'll give everyone time to talk because I talked a lot last night. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna go knock and see. Because he said, give me 5.